Okay. All right, we got ourselves a match. We got Lord English. Is this winners round 2? Yes, it is. Winners round 2. So, Pac-Man and Game & Watch. I don't like this matchup for Pac-Man. What? I don't like this matchup for Pac-Man, and this is why. Because the fact of the matter is that Game & Watch just has so many lingering big hitboxes that just really contest with a lot of the fruits that Pac-Man wants to try and do. In addition to having a bucket, in addition to having that, because Pac-Man as a character, you will always see them usually going high or going for jumps or whatnot. Usually when a Pac-Man does not know what to do, especially on these double platform stages, you're going to see the Hydra Unleash coming down in the middle. And you see Lord English instead like going straight in for the Brawl, and he's just going straight for these aerials instead. Which I kind of like, but you have the Hydra just like trying to take away some presence, trying to take away that middle stage where he does not really want to be. Nice grab, at least on the Game & Watch out of shield. Oh, he does get hit by the bell. He's actually landing right behind him, though, after the bucket. Very, very close, but a little bit of the hit lag actually is going to be biting oaT in the butt as he's going to move off to the side. As the uppy is going to prime the Hydra, and it's just going to be sent away. And now, pretty close percents, but here's the thing, though, is that one near from Game & Watch, and this is suddenly an edge guard situation, and that is not very good for Pac-Man. Because Game & Watch, one of the few characters I think that can basically edge guard any character in this game for the most part. You've got back air just as a whole. You got L smash on stage, but that's not even edge guarding. And even an uppy that just gets you out of any situation whatsoever. Nice reflect, but it's actually going to get caught up by that platform, so it's not even going to do that much damage to Lord English. He has to go for the regrab, but he does actually go over the ledge. So he's going to go to the side. Only a 4 on the judge, though. Oh, no. I know though these guys are friends, so it's kind of just like doing it for the meme. Hey, you want to hop on?
Honestly? Come on in. Hell yeah.
Put on the headphones.
Cast this debacle that is.
oaT versus Lord English.
oaT versus English.
Game & Watch versus Pac-Man.
Game & Watch versus Pac-Man.
So, pretty close at least to oaT taking this for the most part. But what do you think about this matchup?
Honestly, with Pac-Man's ability, just his projectiles, usually they are able to. They're a solid means of keeping Game & Watch out, but with Game & Watch's just sheer like out of shield options, even like going for grabs, like because Pac-Man's grab, you try to spot dodge that shit, and you're not getting through it, you know. But Game & Watch's options have clear ways of just dealing with most of what Pac-Man deals with, and an F-Air is going to kill, especially around that percent. That's another one for oaT.
I think another thing, especially just like about this matchup though, is like especially like in terms of like the combo game, like Game & Watch kind of combos Pac-Man to shreds.
Nair loops and into uppy and all of that. Yeah, he easily combos Pac-Man, and they're running it back. All right.
And what's even worse though is the fact that Pac-Man, you know, against some characters without like, you know, the proper escape options, his combo game can be good. His horizontal combo game is very, very oppressive. But especially with Game & Watch, where all you have to do really is just DI out and do the uppy, you really can't get much more than, you know, like one fair or whatnot. You really can't get a lot of these combos that you really want to be trying to get on Pac-Man.
Yeah, you just kind of lose everything, mainly because of Game & Watch's size and a little bit of his weight. Just, it doesn't really work as well as it does for most characters with Pac, but
I think also just these lingering hitboxes, they could be so tricky for Pac-Man to get into. Like that dash attack, that bear, it really just ignores a lot of projectiles that Pac-Man tries to throw down.
Yeah, because the thing is, Pac, most of his attacks they're just like single hit attacks in comparison to Game & Watch. Most of his stuff is multi-hit, if not just very hard to deal with and get it on.
I also think
the bell? Oh, so close, barely with the punish.
Yeah, a little bit too late to follow up. I do think also the disjoints from Game & Watch are just really, really tough for Pac-Man to deal with.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Game & Watch is also one of the few characters, if at all, that actually can edge guard Pac-Man.
Yeah. Yeah, he actually has a pretty solid... Ooh, that bell confirms?
First off, that bell hit.
That bell hit somehow.
Second off, that F smash hit.
That was... at this point, I've just started to... Ooh, oaT cooking just a little bit.
Yeah,
he's flipping the bacon. We gotta let him cook, you know. But
the double up B, he gets one there, and now the big question is, how can Lord English put this on? Because Pac-Man strives when you just start to rush in. He starts to get annoyed. This is when the damage just starts to build up.
Yeah, because Pac-Man's just got such a good kit for brawling that if he can get in there and make it so that you have to, I guess, he isn't just going to camp you out. He can switch between the two just pretty much on the instant. Like whether he's camping for an item or if he's going in to get some damage. Oh, and that's a solid down smash up.
He got greedy, but let me just ask this question. Why did they give a zoner good boxing tools?
Nintendo does things in mysterious ways that I have found out that it's best not to question. Oh,
yeah.
Bell gets him off ledge.
Yeah, Bell will just get back down neutral. I kind of like that. But Lord English not at very dangerous percents right now. He's only at 52 or so, but this is still down smash percent. That's the problem.
Yeah, down smash to up smash is, I believe, kills here.
Yeah, especially now at
Especially
66.
now, after taking it to 66, yeah.
That's another sharking an air onto the platform. It's going to do a lot of damage.
Ooh, the raw F smash. Calling him out.
That was very brave of Lord English to challenge that bear. Not many people would do that.
No. Especially Game & Watch. Jeez.
Yeah.
That is forced to be reckoned with.
Forward tilt to put him off the side, but it's just going to give Lord English the fruit that he wants. A little bit of bacon off the side. He does manage to get out of the corner. Let's see if he can get back neutral.
Oh, barely dodging the grab. Let's got the grab, throwing him off.
That's a back throw. That's a bear. And I like the Galaxian just kind of preventing oaT from going for another bear, because oaT is the kind of person who loves to just kind of throw the bears as much as he can off the side of the stage.
And with Game & Watch, he's got fair game to do it, just because you barely drift at all when you're throwing it out. You can just keep jumping, even throwing it up, even get it. But
and this damage is piling up. This 60%.
Lord English is cooking. He's got some combos going, calling out the jump.
And
ooh, reflected.
And right now, this is Bell F smash kill percent. This is where things get a little tough, because oaT still wants
he's got the key.
I forgot that Lord English is a very, very large proponent of the key. A key blade master, if you would.
Yeah.
But here come the bears, and here comes the dare. That's what I was going to say. Lord English doing a great job of just maneuvering around that, but oaT does manage to get that final stock.
Yeah. Just clearing it out with the chair is just a solid option at that point. At this point, if... Oh, he goes for judgment. Oh, but...
He goes for judgment, but instead he will face the reckoning as Lord English takes game number 2.
Yeah. I mean, it was... like, as you can see, Lord English just kind of caught his stride. He was able to get his combos starting to work, and he was able to, I guess, pull through with what he was cooking. And we're throwing on a bit of Wario music as we're heading to Battlefield for game number 3. All right.
Yeah. So sticking with the Game & Watch, yeah, I feel like both of these players, like, you know, oaT, he's got the matchup at least, like, in his favor. But Lord English, it feels like after that second game, he got the lead and he kind of just ran away with it for the most part. He was not really. oaT was never really able to get, like, you know, that one really solid hit, because Lord English was just playing great in shield for the most part.
Yeah.
He wasn't getting hit by the upbeats. He wasn't getting hit by the F tilt or whatnot. He was just playing like those like small hits, but they were working out amazingly.
Yeah. And it seems like he's just keeping his range here, getting in his fairs and bears just as he can. Just kind of not trying to stay too close to Game & Watch whenever he has the chance, and it's paying favors for him.
Nice little pummels, and I like that, just trying to challenge the over-aggression. He's expecting oaT to be pretty aggressive, at least for the most part, especially after those initial combos. That's a...
It was close, but I don't think it would have killed even if it landed.
Yeah. And see, I do like this counter pick, though, at least from oaT, because you notice that top platform, like, Lord English can't take away that, like, middle space with the hydrant anymore.
Yeah.
You see he's not really throwing out these hydrants because there just isn't really a good place to do it aside from the ledge for the most part.
Yeah, because unless you really want to try and thread the gap between platforms, you pretty much just can't do it on center stage. You're forcing it to just be at the ledge.
No, and you got the top platform across the stage.
Across the stage, raw F smash once again coming out from Lord English.
To quote, I remember I told Lord English a little while ago, or I might have like heard this as well. T, the Pac-Man player, said, if you don't know what to do as Pac-Man, just F smash more.
I mean, it's clearly a formula that works. Given that Lord English is holding a lead here after a game 1 that didn't really go in his favor, but falling prey to the bacon, but he's got the Galaxian now.
One thing I also want to point out, though, is that oaT he does finally go for that turtle bear. I was about to say he wasn't doing that, but he finally does catch Lord English there. He's not been able to get one of those this entire set so far.
Yeah, this game is, it's really even. I mean, it could go either way at this point, but oaT starting to get some resemblance of Nair loops, getting the up B out of shield, pressuring the hydrant. Okay.
It's a slaw, but they're really getting the, their damage in. And the bomb into the Nair is going to put Lord English aside. Yeah, that putting the hydrant up there, oaT's just able to pressure for free down below because the platform's just going to catch it.
Yeah, and I mean, with oaT's up air on Game & Watch, it's just able to pressure straight through the platform.
And also Lord English just daring straight through that bacon from oaT. And another bear on these platforms. Some of these aerials have been so good from Lord English.
Yeah, he's keeping oaT at bay because he knows that as soon as oaT gets in with an air at the lower percents, he's taking some upwards of 40 damage just because of Nair loops.
Yeah.
So, solid full play and up B out of shield.
Good stuff. The forward tilt is going to put some stuff. Nice fade back coming out from Lord English.
Deep.
He's going to have to do a second jump. That's going to be dead.
Yeah. Down smash, killing off the top. What a rare occurrence. Always cool to see.
Yeah, he had to go for that second one.
Oh,
nice forward
bell
smash.
F smash.
Not going to kill.
Very close to killing, though, but he's got the bell back again.
Yeah, and this is the scary part, because
Yeah.
how is oaT going to get back?
Just lost the bell, though, so oaT's got a little bit of a minute to breathe, but it ain't going to be gone for long. He's got it back in stock.
That was a panic Nair, because, if oaT was doing the bacon on the platform, he could have easily gotten a bear. That could have been the stock for oaT at that point.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
He just managed to get off. And
just keeping good spacing.
Lord English wants to end this. He wants to get the stock so quickly. Because he knows that this has really been... That's how he got oaT into the mindset that he really, really wants in order to win this game.
Yeah, and the thing is, where with this percentage lead and how oaT's been able to maintain his stock advantage, if English doesn't get his kill soon, oaT may just simply take this just due to having more of a stock. The comeback is definitely not out of the range of possibility for Pac-Man. He's got some of the tools to make it all the way.
Not out of the possibility, and with an F smash like that, it's definitely going to help. But at 90%, Lord English just has to be afraid of so many things coming off from Mr. Game & Watch.
Yeah.
He's got to be afraid of these bear edge guards. He's got to be afraid of basically so much stuff. And he doesn't have the side B. He already got hit out of him. Is he going to make it back?
Oh, barely.
Very, very close. Jab, not going to kill. Not just yet.
No.
But,
that but bear, the back air straight out.
Going to take it.
Wonderful edge guard from oaT, taking game.
Good set coming out from those two, I'll say.
Yeah.
That was a slog and a half. Very hard fought. But you could tell that whoever got the stock advantage just kind of ran with a mental game throughout the rest of their games.
Yeah, it all came down. The two players were playing wonderfully back and forth and back and forth. It's just whoever got in whose head first took it. And that's exactly how it panned out.
So obviously I didn't win. That's okay.
It's okay. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with losing.
You played well, yeah.
You played incredibly.
Well,
Both of you did.
You didn't understand. I shit talked before the set.
I knew you guys were having fun during the whole thing. You can just tell though that both of you were playing off of each other's fears so much. Yeah. Yeah, sure.
We got Ripfoot versus
So I'm not gonna lie. I kind of would have preferred if he had stomped me there.
Yeah?
That would have been fun. Well, you shit talked before the set. I shit talked on stream, right?
Well, yeah. If you should talk on stream, then it's all out there. You get.
But I mean, yeah. Shout out to oaT. I mean, he wasn't feeling well. So I mean, I think if he had been feeling a bit better today, he definitely would have beaten me harder.
Yeah. It was still wonderfully close between the two of you. I mean, just going back and forth between getting those solid edge guards into just trying to keep each other at bay, just between the two.
Yeah.
So.
No, it's I mean, yeah, it's just, I don't know. I think I would have preferred if he'd been